Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. It's 11:30 in the morning and it's raining outside, and I have to get out of here to go to the Infusion clinic at the VA in Martinsburg, West Virginia. So it takes me about an hour to get there. It's a 3 p.m. appointment, so I have some time to stop and get a drink and get some food before going, and then hopefully I'll be able to show you how to access my port. But it is what it is. Green's really clashing with the blue right now, so I'm probably gonna go change my hat. It's a little rainy outside today, and sleep kind of sucked last night, but I blamed it on myself. So here we go with the hardcore antibiotics for the next couple more days, and go from there. They seem to have worked. I don't have any green junk coming out of me anymore, so that's a plus. But definitely have to get out of here soon, so time to leave the house. Time for the infusion clinic.
It's gonna burn a little bit if I stick it before it dries, so I'm just gonna let that dry for a second.
Okay.
No problems with it though, that you know of?
Not that I'm aware of.
It takes a minute for that to dry. Okay. Alright, here we go. Sorry.
It's okay. Hardly felt a thing.
So I'm just gonna pull some blood back out of there to make sure it's right where we want it. Perfect. And then that's the saline there, and then I'm gonna do the heparin. And then we can set you up for your next appointment. Is there a day of the week that's better for you or anything?
I don't have anything on the schedule, so I'm good to go.
Just gonna grab a little 4x4.
So with the heparin, it takes, what, it's allowed to last every 6 weeks?
Yeah, so what that does is it just kind of goes and sits in there.
So I am leaving the VA now. It took a little longer than expected today, but that was because we were trying to get some paperwork issues resolved, and hopefully they will finally be resolved permanently at the main office, like the big main actual freaking VA office. It's just like the 5th time I've had to do this. Infusions went well. I have to come back in 5 weeks. They won't let me do it at home, only because of the risk of infection and not being in a sterile setting, which is okay. I understand that. So I have to be here every 5 weeks, but right now I'm starving since I haven't had anything to eat today. So I'm gonna go get some dinner because it's already 4 o'clock. So I ended up having Five Guys burgers and fries for dinner tonight. One of my friends had sent a picture of like this giant slice of toast, and they're like, oh, that's too much bread. I said, no, that's not enough. I'm craving carbs right now. So what do? I go to Five Guys and get a fat burger and fries. Granted, I don't eat all the French fries, so I have like maybe 10, 15 of the French fries and I throw the rest of them out. It's just too much food, you know? And they always give you like 900 tons of French fries. It's been a pretty good evening. I've been relaxing and just reading up on some of my chapters for this in a text and just letting my mind relax because I didn't get very good sleep last night. I'm hoping I get slightly better sleep tonight. I've gotten addicted to this channel on YouTube called Dr. Pimple Popper. And it's oddly satisfying watching those videos. I know, I'm weird. I blame that on the many years I've spent in the medical field as well as law enforcement, so that gross stuff doesn't bother me, and it's actually kind of normal, for lack of terms. It's been a busy day. Port got flushed and they put like a heparin gel in there, and that can last up to 6 weeks, and what that does is it prevents clots from forming inside the catheter that's in my neck that goes down from the port up and back down, and it just keeps it open. And it's supposed to be done every 4 to 6 weeks, so I'm gonna split the difference and do it every 5 weeks just in case. But if I end up being hospitalized or use it prior to the 5-week mark, I just call the clinic and move it back a week or whatever until we hit the 5-week mark. So, such is life. I want to thank you all for joining me today on the journey. As always, have a great night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.